おはよう皆さん、Kelsey です。今日、私の髪を染める日本のブランドを使うから、イントロで日本語も使うことが楽しいと思った。でも私の日本語は完璧じゃないから絶対に間違う。頑張れ。色はマシュマロアッシュ、茶色みたい。でも私の髪と日本人の髪はちょっと違うから多分他の色になる。Alright guys, let's get started. I mentioned that the hair dye might not turn out like the color on the box, and that's because I have dyed my hair with this brand before. Not this exact color. The last time I did it, my hair turned gray, like gray. So I'm really interested to see how it's going to be. My hair is actually very fine and soft hair. It's a little damaged from dye down here at the bottoms. I dyed it like green and bleached it 1,000 times. But the top part is, you know, all my natural hair. So I really don't know how it's gonna look. I'm sure it's gonna be two-toned. I wouldn't mind having gray hair. I kind of wanted to go that route anyway, so I'm really excited to see what happens. I'm also totally nervous. Oh my gosh, I hope I don't regret this. But the nice thing about hair is it grows back. So if I hate it, I can cut it off or dye it a different color. It should be okay. Alright, so yeah, whew, let's do this. If you guys are feeling daring enough and you'd like to also try this product, I will have a link to it down in the description so you guys can try and find it yourselves. I do not want to recommend that anyone dyes their hair with any certain type of dye without knowing the full risks that you may not get what you were looking for. So you can see how it works on my hair and decide if it's right for you. But like I mentioned earlier, this is a Japanese brand, different hair types, different effects. So depending on who you are, where you're from, what your hair type is, it's all going to be different for everybody who tries it. That's the fun thing about dyeing your hair, and it's also the scary part. Okay, I'm opening the box. So what we have inside, wow, okay, cool. It's like a whole kit. Okay, so I've had a chance to look over the instructions, and I thought it was actually kind of nice. They had it in several languages, so it was in English, which is great because, yes, even though I can read Japanese, my kanji is not perfect. So I'm working on that, but I thought just in case you guys find some and it doesn't have instructions that have English, I'll go ahead and show you guys the whole process. So it does come with gloves. So I'll start by putting those on because this might get messy. I will be massaging the cream into my hair directly with my hands, so it is important to have them covered. Okay, so first things first, they give you this water base and you're supposed to shake it 20 times, I think. Yes, you're supposed to shake it 20 times up and down. Alright, and then you have the mixing cup that they provided. They say to pour the entire contents from here into the mixing cup. And this whole process happens really fast, so you do have to make sure that you are all set to go right from the beginning. So I'm actually doing this in my bathroom. Because I want to be able to clean up really easily. If I spill, it goes on tile, so it's not as bad. And then next we have the actual hair dye color itself. So it says to put this in for medium length hair. I'm supposed to use the entire thing. I would consider my hair medium length. So I'm gonna do that. It's got a little point thing right here, and I'm gonna use that to break the seal. And go ahead and put all of that into the solution. Okay, so right now I don't want to tilt it because it'll spill everywhere, but the cream from the tube is in the water solution. It's starting to thicken, so it says to push it down first of all to kind of get it to start the initial mixing process, and then you're supposed to gently stir it 20 to 40 times to get it foamy. You want it to foam right up until about this edge right here. So 1, 2, 3, let me count my head. See, it's starting to foam. This is looking about right here. It said that it might look a little grainy, and that's okay, that's expected. So then I'm supposed to just stick that on my hair. They say from roots to tip. I'm going to start on the top pieces of hair because that's the part I want to make sure is covered the most, since that's where people usually see. So they make a point of letting you know that the solution is only good for 30 minutes. So you have a time limit for how long you have to work with the dye because the foam will start to go down. So you do have to make sure that you work quickly. If you've never dyed your hair before, you may want to do it with somebody who can kind of help you out. But it's really not that hard. You're supposed to just sort of do it like shampoo. This particular dye is supposed to be relatively safe on skin. They do ask you to do a test first to make sure that you don't have any allergic reactions. I didn't do the test, but that's because I have used this brand before, and I've also dyed my hair many, many times, and I know that I don't have any scalp sensitivities, even to bleach. I can pretty much do whatever I want with my hair, and it usually doesn't bother me. But a lot of people do have sensitive skin, so if you've never done it before and you don't know how your skin will react to the dye, please do a test. Follow the instructions. You don't want to be in pain. Hair dye is a chemical, so when you put a chemical on your body, it has all kinds of things that could go wrong, and you just want to make sure that you're prepared. Nobody likes to get hurt, and I definitely don't want to be an instigator for someone making a bad choice and then regretting it later. If you guys decide you want to dye your hair, I want you to have the best experience with it. I think dyeing hair is really fun, but you do want to be safe. Okay, so I think I just about finished getting it through all of my hair. I'm going to keep working my fingers through just to make sure, but at this point, it's just a waiting game. For average time, they say try and do about 20 minutes. They say if your hair is a little bit thicker, you can add 10 to that. If it's damaged, take away 5. I mean, it's kind of however long you want to leave it on, but I just try not to do it too long because that can damage your hair if you are especially sensitive to hair dye. I usually leave it on longer just because I want to get a really good result. Okay, so it's been about 25 minutes and I'm going to go ahead and wash it out. So I'm gonna take a shower. And then when it's all done, I'll go ahead and blow dry it so that I can show you guys. Okay, so I just got out of the shower and this is the hair wet. I have not brushed it or anything, I've just towel dried it. So now I'm going to blow dry it and I guess we'll see the final result. It looks like it's a lot darker than I thought it was going to be. but I actually think I'll like that. And I noticed that like the last time I dyed my hair with Japanese hair dye, it also started out really dark, but then it washed out to a lighter color. So we'll see how it looks in a couple of weeks, and I'll have to do an update on that. But for now, the initial results will be here in just a moment. Alright, and now time for the reveal! It looks nothing like the box, but it's actually really pretty. Kind of has a little bit of an ashy tone to it. I have a feeling it is going to wash out and lighten up a lot and probably look really similar to this. For now though, I actually really like this dark color, so I'm just going to enjoy it while it lasts. What's nice about this hair dye is my hair feels pretty soft right now. I just used conditioner when I rinsed it out. It came with a little like tube of stuff to kind of help keep your hair healthy afterwards. I found that it just was not enough, so I decided to just do, you know, like regular hair care products. So that's it then. I love dyeing my hair, so I'm sure there will be more videos like this in the future. So if you do want to see those, go ahead and comment in the bottom and let me know, or you can talk to me on my Twitter, Kelsey_tube, and give me any suggestions for colors that you might want to see, and I'll go ahead and put the product information in the video and also on my Instagram and Twitter page. So if you'd like to purchase it and try it for yourself, you can do that. I have no idea what your results will be. Obviously, mine are not like the box, but I actually am very happy with them. I think that it looks pretty cute. So I would actually recommend using this even if your hair type is a little bit finer and a lighter color. Alright, so please subscribe if you haven't done it yet. Thank you guys so much for watching my videos as always, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!